Anti-government protests, which began in June, were a strong indication of how the Kenyan youth capitalized on the constitution to make their voices heard. 14 years after the promulgation of the 2010 constitution, young people in the country are sharing their reflections on the land's supreme law in the aftermath of the protests. NTV's Ngina Kirori was in Dandora, Nairobi, for the 14th anniversary celebrations of the Constitution promulgation. Here's more.
Article 1 of the Kenyan Constitution is the most synonymous with civil liberties in the country, as it underscores that all sovereign power belongs to the people of Kenya. As thousands of Kenyans took to the streets on June 25th and the protests that followed thereafter, history was made as young people took the driver's seat using technology, a tribeless and leaderless movement, to exercise their democratic right.
Young people went to the streets saying we are tribeless. Yeah, we are tribeless because we have seen how the political class for the longest has used tribes to divide people in this country and put them into chaos and kill people, because they use tribe as their tactic to divide people.
Jerry Mwangi of the Mathare Social Justice Center attended the anti-finance bill protests, which she terms a democratic process protected under Article 37 of the Constitution that the government tried to curtail.
The Constitution iko tu sawa. You know, you don't need to tell us that we need to amend this so that it fits you as a political class. The people who are the majority think and they say that the Constitution iko tu sawa. When the people who are the majority in Fisher want things amended, they let you know.
Months after young people and Kenyans at large took to the streets as part of the dissent towards the finance bill, the country has ushered in the 14th anniversary since the promulgation of the Constitution. Jerry adds that this is not the first time that freedoms and rights enshrined in the Constitution have been hijacked by those in power.
We still have children who can't afford education, but we have so-called representative, living extravagant life, showing their cars, showing their watches, showing dollars.
Kilometers away in Dandora, a youth-led festival named the Kiwake Festival was underway, where mobilizers termed it Katiba iko tu sawa.
Most of people wanaenda kwa streets, lakini hawaelewi mbona wanaenda kwa streets. Yenye hata ukimuuliza mbona umeenda kwa street, haezi akajibu mbona ameenda kwa street. So tuliona ni vyema kuhold hii festival, at least kuelimisha wase pia juu ya katiba yetu.
The pages of history will leave a slot for the unreserved power that the Gen Z movement gave to the civil liberties as enshrined in the Constitution, perhaps a couple of chapters shy of the spirit of the youth that was embodied in the Saba Saba protests in 1990.
The thermometer of just how vibrant the collective voice of the people was measured during the June 25th protests, when many Kenyans took to the streets under Article 37 of the Constitution, which gives them the right to picket. It is this same Constitution that many young people have come out to celebrate today. But it is more than just a celebration, since the promulgation happened 14 years ago, but also a call to jealously guard the rights enshrined in the highest law of the land, as they say that many are trying to curtail it. Ngina Kirori, NTV, Dandora.